tin na na tin na na tin na tin na na tin na na tin na tin na na tin na tin tin na tin na na tin na tin tin na. Again there, vampires, followers, it's Bhilaj, John, Jalib. Well, I'm still here. It's been a struggle, obviously, the health, extreme lack of drive and energy, but so it's been very difficult to present any lessons, if you want to call them that. But I'm going to try here to give some short little clips of stuff that I think you would find useful for riyaz, for practice. The thing about practice being it's sometimes very difficult to get inspired. What do you want to do? What actually do you enjoy? What keeps you going? You need things to improve your technique, and you need that to become obvious as you progress, to keep you going, to keep you inspired. So today I'm attempting to give you something. Like I say, it's been very difficult for me to get back into giving the lessons. How I did them all before, I don't know. But things have changed for me through my health, obviously. But let's just try out. I was intending to maybe put 3 of these things up, but it's too much. I'm just going to do one at a time, short and sweet. Well, you know me, it's never short, but I'll try and keep it short and sweet. But for you, it should be short and sweet. It's not that long, the bols. So, and it's just all about your technique, cleanliness, spacing between, you know. It's all based on this one pattern, this one today anyway, like simple. It's just tin na na tin na tin tin na tin na na tin na tin. in itself is a good thing for right hand practice, just to get the cleanliness between the tin and the tap. But you put in the gauge and you get Dhige Naga Naga Dhige Naga Dhige Din again, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige Naga Dhige Din again, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige Naga Dhige Din again, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige Naga Dhige Din again. Yeah, that's all it is. But it's one of these things that I find enjoyable to practice. And I've got about 6 of them, 7. And a lot of them use the Dinagina bowl. They're not long, they're just short, but I can just find I can practice them over and over and just improve technique. Like, because I changed my my practice, my practice structure. I changed a few weeks back. I was practicing some compositions. I wanted to practice some like difficult compositions I was given directly to me by the great Ustad Al-Araka, you know. Some difficult stuff like that, and the rest. You know, this stuff. This stuff. Whole compositions of it. But I've just dropped that and I'm just practicing these short things, bowls, that I can just repeat and repeat and change the speed, up the tempo, and find very enjoyable. And what you must do is be working on your technique all the time. Balance between this and this. You know, just to get it tight. And that's what I hope this will do. Anyway, let's crack on. Nice to see you all again. Okay, here's the bowls. Dhige Naga Naga Dhige, Naga Dhige Dinagena, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige, Naga Dina Dinagena. Yeah? Or you can just play the first 2 lines there over and over. Dhige Naga Naga Dhige, Naga Dhige Dinagena, Dhige Naga Naga Dina Naga Dhige Dinagena, Dhige Naga Naga Dina Naga Dhige Dinagena, Dhige Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Dinagena, Dhige Naga Naga Dina Naga Dhige Dinagena. Yeah? Or you can add on the Dhige Naga Naga Dina, like a little Kali thing. And then the one underneath, Nagadina, 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 Naga. It's just a simplified version of the double speed I was doing. Although when I double speed it, it's not quite like that. But this part here too is how to get to do that top speed bit. Just remember, this is just for riyaz. It's to try and make it fun. It's to try and make yourself sound good and get some satisfaction from. Okay, so you got the bowls. Right. So the first top line was Dhige Naga Naga Dhige, which is just, as you should know by now, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige. Dhige, I would play it Dhige, Dhige, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige, Dhige Naga Naga Dhige. So it's The right hand just goes tin na na tin na tin tin na, right? Tin na na tin na tin tin na tin na na tin na. And you should even just practice that for your nas and your tins, just to see if you can get a nice sur sound. But it's we're going to go digga naga naga digga naga digga digga naga digga naga naga digga naga digga digga. Yeah. And the idea of practicing this is to clean your hand, clean the right hand and get it really clean. Nice sound, nice strokes, and the same with the left. And just keeping the hand down and getting your gaze like this. Not a lot of expression. Yeah? Just to learn control, tight control like. Just like that, yeah? Yeah? So you get that bubbly rhythm thing, clean, accurate. Yeah? And you can practice this over and over. Oh, I can, and I don't get bored. So, right, first line was digga, naga, naga, digga. Digga, naga, naga, digga. Second line's naga, digga, dina, gaina. So the second line's naga, digga, dina, gaina. Naga, digga, dina, gaina. Naga, digga, dina. Second line. So you're just going first line digga naga naga digga digga naga naga digga naga digga dina dina. That's just a bit faster. I mean, to do that double up, I have to get this pretty fast to get that digga 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 digga. See, but I don't always practice it that fast. I mean, just to go. That's basically it, and you just practice that and work on your strokes. And your technique. Anything you can go bup like this if you're going from this gay to that gay. Get. Do this this one high, but don't overdo it. Don't overstress it, or you'll lose control. So you go. nice. Dhige. Try and get this light going nice and light, but with enough power to get the sound and get the ring, so you get the balance. It's like an exercise thing, but enjoyable, and it's not as easy as it looks. The second part, this Naga Dina Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Dina, sorry, Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga. It's the same vibe. Yeah. And there's ways of doing this. This is the simple, format of this, the vibe of this rhythm. But for the second part, you're just going to go Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga, yeah? And what you're trying to do here is just get the space between every stroke exact right. The meter. So Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga. Learning how to lift this the right height, the right distance, to get the right rhythm beat. So the bowls are Naga, Naga, Naga Dina, Na. This is Na, right? This finger here. Just on the sewer here, or just inside on here, just about here. If you go fast, I tend to use single fingers, Dina, Dina, but slow you can use the double here if you want, Dina, 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 Naga, Dina, Naga, Dina, Naga, Naga, Dina. So it's Naga, Dina, Naga, Dina, Naga, Naga, Dina, Naga, Dina, Naga, Naga, Dina, Naga, Naga, Dina, Naga. That's all it is. Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga Naga Dina Naga. That's all the strokes. Right, I'll stress, try and keep this down. And do all your gaze like this. Keep this down. And just, it's very important you do practice with just using your fingers here to improve your technique. Not too much of that wobbling around stuff. So that was Nagadina, 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 Nagadina. But you see, we're doing the doubles a bit different. So that Nagadina, Nagadina, that is keeping the same bowls there, the simple bowls as written. But when I do this, I'm actually doubling this. I'm going. It's hard to explain this. I'm kind of going. It's almost like I'm going da, tidda da, tidda da, tidda da, but I'm going dinna da, dinna da, dinna da. I'm doing it double, or like a triplet almost. Naga, naga, naga. The naga stays the same. Naga, 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 yeah. So it's na 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 na. All I can say is you just got to play this and it comes. It's also like, you can also go like you can do a dagateti in the same feel. Yeah, so it's like or you can put a detta in there. And you can also do like a daga again, a daga again, a daga daga again, a daga again, a daga daga again, a daga daga again, a daga. It's the same feel. I don't want to write it all out, that's all. Daga again, a daga again, a daga daga again, a daga again, a daga daga again, a daga daga again, a daga. Daga again, daga again, daga daga again, daga. So you got daga 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 daga. Excuse me. Listen, that's basically about it, folks. I mean, you know, due to my health and well, at least I'm still here, which is something, because that's not the time scale I was given. But that's about as much energy I can give at the moment. I mean, I hope you get something from that. Just do that, practice it. Like I say, I'll try and this is also trying to help me, just doing this short, get back into doing the little YouTube clips again. I've got about at least 6 of these technique things I'd like to give. That's the first one. So let's hope I can get the energy and find the energy to give them to you for those that would appreciate it. Like I say, it's not about me, it's about you and where you take things and how you take this and what you do with it. But it's just a nice simple thing, especially the first one. Digga naga naga digga naga digga dina. Get that left and right hand balanced nice, without too much head tripping going on your head about what this composition or that. And we need some of these simple things to practice to keep us inspired, you know, keep us going. So, like I changed about 3 weeks ago, I think, I was doing about 6 compositions. No, I'm not practicing any compositions, I'm just practicing about 6 or 7 of these things, you know, with a lot of Dhige again, and you know, again and Naga, Dhige again and Naga, Dhige again and Naga, Dhige again and Naga, you know, like Dhige again bols. I'll do that one for you when I get round to it. So, folks, I'm going to say bye-bye at this moment and hope that I live to discourse with you again. All the best to you all out there. Goodbye.